Hey, what's up guys, Mud.HD here, and welcome to episode 4 of the Underdog series. And this is where I take Northampton Town and put them in the BPL and give them 40 million from the financial takeover and try and see how well I can do, avoid relegation at best, and see where we can finish in the table. But in the previous episode there will hopefully be a playlist that I will be sorting out. But in the previous episode I left you a bit abruptly saying that we're going through the players right now that I want to sign, that I've been shortlisting, and that's what we're going to be doing here. So if you don't enjoy the shortlistings, talking about players that I've looked at, then that's fine guys, no worries. I will be trying. I just want to get in depth in this, because on the York City I'm a bit less detail, and I want to get more detail into this. So that's why I'm live commenting, because I can get stuff out in my mind rather than be stuck in that sort of time constraint. But thank you guys for so much support lately. But anyway, we're going to be carrying on where we left off. We went out and tried to get to Alisu. Or Ilisu, I don't know, but now we have another centre-back. I looked at this guy, and I was like, I could be signing quite a young, decent player here, and that's Marcelo. I had him in Ultimate Team 12, and he was actually pretty decent, a Brazilian centre-back, and he's not that pacey. Okay, we take this into account. He's got really high strength, so maybe he's going to be nudging them players off the ball. Maybe a bit of an Akinfenwa at the back here. I'm not totally sure, but at 80 stand tackle, I do like stand tackling more than slide tackling, because I don't slide in a lot. I don't really like to go in hard like slide tackling, because I know if I mistime this, it could cause free kicks in career mode that always go in sometimes. But he's 6'3", a power header as well, and definitely I'm going to go sign him up. And I think I have one more centre back that I want to go sign. So it looks like this guy has a. Oh no, he's actually on a short time deal. I'm actually going to go just indecision. 900,000. Yes, over 9,000. Yeah, we're going to be offering 900,000 for him. Goalkeeper, of course, you always need a goalkeeper. We're not going with Lee Nichols, who is the Northampton goalkeeper. We've got this guy, Stefano Sorrentino. He's a goalkeeper, and you can see on the right-hand side, I'll actually bring it up here. He's a decent goalkeeper. Okay, kicking doesn't really matter to me. I do like to send the ball long, but it doesn't really matter because he gets the most essential stats right, which is goalkeeping in itself, handling, stuff like that, reflexing, diving, everything just gets it correctly. Okay, jumping and reactions isn't the best, but I'm definitely going to go for this guy. He's 33, but I'm not too bothered. The price is an issue though. He's a bit expensive. But he is a leader of men, apparently. So David Beckham and Stefano Sorrentino might have a fight going on here between who's going to get the captain's armband. But definitely, I'm going to go for a 1.5 offer. I really like going for a 1.5 offers. It's sort of a round number for me, even though it's not really round. Well, no, it is. Sorry, I'm thinking of even the odds there. But next play we got Tim Cahill. We went to, I think it was, is it Red Bull, New York Red Bull or something like that. But this guy, if you know, he's great in the air. And look at this, a cam. You really need to look for a cam that is good in the air sometimes, and this guy is totally it. 94 heading accuracy. Are you joking? 96 jumping. The perfect put together to make an absolutely amazing in the air. Maybe we can get some boxing at the corner flag from this guy, but definitely a player I want to go for. He is injury prone, but he is quite expensive. He's going to break the bank slightly, but we have money to facilitate this sort of move. But I'm going to keep 2.2 is pretty much a fair offer for me for a 32-year-old of his caliber. And there we go, we're moving on smoothly. But one of my favourite, well, one player that I'm really looking forward to hopefully playing with is Charlie Mulgrew. And if you didn't know, he plays for Celtic. He used to play left back and he was in form about 20 times that last Ultimate Team. And it looks like he came out pretty decent, 75 rated, 60... No, he's not 62, or he's 62 years old. 60... No, I said it again. 26 years old, and definitely, okay, he hasn't got a lot of pace as centre-back, but 84 strength, and if you go down, we could play this guy at left-back. We could essentially just say, go play left-back, instead of playing centre-back, but definitely a player that we can really alternate. You can play left-mid as well. Damn, this guy's 6'3". Oh my days, I'm definitely going to sign this guy up. Really, I don't really mind what price I pay, but he is a top guy at his at Celtic, so I'll keep my offer it is, and I'm probably going to get tons of emails coming back saying, oh yeah, we need a bit more. Yeah, well, okay then, I'll see what is going down. But I got another CDM here. I really put this guy down as a sort of a stocking filler, but he is a bit expensive. But I did come across him and he had good strength, good overall ability, and you see there just going down a couple of oranges. But 83 stand tackle, 88 shot power. He could really pip what's his name, Timoshuk to the line, but I'm going to keep him where he is, seeing where the Timoshuk deal does go. But we need a right mid. I believe I haven't gone and signed a right mid. Let me just check. No, we haven't. And it's between two players. Jermaine Lenz, who has got, I believe, oh no, he hasn't got 5 stars this year. I didn't think he did. But it's between Jermaine Lenz and Rafina, and to be quite honest, they're pretty similar. Pacey, and got good ability. This guy is a bit more maneuverable. I'm not totally sure on Lenz as well if we just put them together. Dribbling, Rafina beats him, and definitely they're pretty similar. They're pretty much the same, but Rafina is going to last longer, and I can't doubt that a player that can really last, because we haven't got all the money in the world to sort of get the players. I'd rather get someone that can really stay in the team every week than someone that's going to be coming out because of fitness issues. So Rafina, you're going to say yes, and if the deal doesn't break well, then I'm definitely going to go and get Lenz then. But 2 million, I feel that's a deal that could be done. It looks like they're short in that area, so we might have difficulties, but his contract is short, so maybe they might want to try and offload them. Another striker here, Shane Long. One of you guys put him in the comments, and I was like, hell yeah, that guy's pacey. And 2.8 million for a pretty decent West Bromwich Albion striker is not a bad price, and he's got good overall stats, 80 finishing. Not bad at all. He's just got a good all-round striker. And okay, I said that for Grant Holt, but Grant Holt doesn't have pace like this guy. And definitely someone to look to. But I'm going to leave him because I have another striker as well, and you can see him there, Martins Obafemi. But quickly, left back Adriano. Are we going to be putting Mulgrew there, or are we going to put Adriano? I thought Adriano was a left mid player, but he does come out as a left back for some reason. Maybe he switched positions, but he's got them left mid attributes a bit like Gareth Bale did, but it was like the other way round. But it looks like he could be a decent player to put in that left back spot, but we'll see. I'm still thinking about that deal. But Obafemi Martins, pace is how you could describe him. He's literally just pace. He's a Bini Ayisi in disguise. Not got great strength, but he can finish as well. And probably one of the second favourite player I'm probably looking forward to playing with, maybe. But I believe I have another striker on here. Yeah, Mama. Oh, he's going to be quite expensive as well, looking at that. But his stats are definitely deserved of that price tag. But I'll leave Obafemi Martins there. I need to get about 4 strikers, but with money constraints, it's going to be difficult. But David Santon, I'm looking at him for left back, and I think that deal is not going to really work for us, seeing as we got Adriano and what's his name, Mulgrew as well, who could go in there. But he's a great player, he's got great potential, but we're not looking for potential. And I got Abu Diaby here, and he's a great all-round player. Can you see many oranges? Not really, in pretty much places you don't need him to be good in. And you see he is injury prone, which I am wary of, but he's still quite good for his age. And in Ultimate Team, I believe I had him in 12, and he was pretty decent then. But I'm going to leave it because these high spending players I need to get correctly. Right, Mohamed Diouf, I just mentioned before, he's got pace, and look at that, 80 finishing, 81 heading accuracy, 81 power, and he's like your burger, but he's faster, and he's got better ability. And to be quite honest, I need to push the cash out on this guy maybe, and look to get him and Shane Long, and maybe just some other guy that's a stocking filler for this team. But I got Elia as well on this list, and he's definitely not going to fit the price tag that we can sort of, unless there's some sort of contract sort of problems. No, it's going to cost us more money to get him. Oh, what's that glitch going on there? Miami Diouf, I'm actually going to push the money out here. I'm going to go for him. Hanover hopefully won't really, oh my god, he's going to cost us so much. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a 4.5 offer in. I'm going to say, right, go on then. I'm going to put the offer in, and I think I've spent about half the money. I'm not totally sure of the money that I want to, that I have right now. But Shane Long, I'm actually going to put an offer in for him as well. Definitely, oh my god, he's going to cost more as well. I'm going to just keep the offer the same. See if we can get some sort of real good deal going down here. And I think that's it for me on players. I'm definitely going to look to sort of shortlist more players in the future. But anyway, I'm going to just quickly advance and see if we can get some emails in, and then I'll try and finish the episode under 15 minutes, because of course I'm not partnered, and I can't do over 15 minutes. But hopefully we can get an outcome, some loads of emails just getting flooded back, and it looks good. And look at that, is that a world record for offers? And you see there we have some pretty bad scenes, but there's so many players we can go for. Damn, this looks okay. I've got to say, Montreal Impact are okay to let Nesta go, and I have to say to Nesta, oh damn, I want you so bad. No, that's I want you to break free. Oh, I get them always mixed up. I'm not the best singer in the world. But anyway, he's definitely not going to be a future first team player. But anyway, I'm going to say 10 grand, call it quits there, Nesta. You're definitely going to be in the first team, no doubt, because you are pretty much in the team because of your rating. I'm just going to go down onto players that I need. Well, actually, I'm going to go from here. They want 1.4 million for Raheem Sterling. I'll tell you what, I'm going to up my offer and going to say I'm going to meet you in the middle with a 1.1 million. Come on, wheeler dealer. Love that car series on Discovery. Awesome stuff if you're in the UK. But 1.1 million is a fair price for Raheem Sterling. It's just because they haven't sort of got the contract leverage of me. But anyway, David Beckham didn't accept the terms. Why didn't they do that? Actually, I'm going to offer them a bit more money. I'm going to go to actually. Let's go a bit more higher, because we definitely need to get David Beckham in. But I'm going to have to end the episode here. I've got tons of emails to sort through, but I will put them in